So let's start there. Sounds like something old, like old time, like you go way back. But I just really started hearing that like last Tuesday. First I heard let's start there. It was FYBJ man, and he's a comedian, actor, entertainer, rapping, dancing man. Then I heard outside of the entertainment realm a little bit, kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Let's start there. I don't know, that would be like I'm 6'0", what's his name? And then No Jumpers or something. I started hearing let's start there. It has got all the way around to everybody before you know it. This is just almost like bruh traveled very quickly. I was like, I was just, my friend was the guy that says bruh. Like, I didn't know anybody else that said bruh. Then there was like, I don't know, I seen some like a whole like wagon full of like soccer kids, and they were like bruh, and like all these little white girls with blonde hair. Bruh, I'm just like, at that point I'm like, what is that, like telepathy? So anyway, then okay, we're not starting there because that's a rabbit hole. But when people started funking back and forth to each other, they want to make argument, then they said, well, let's start there. I was like, this is like what the fuck? Like, leave it alone. Like, it was just like a thing that was like, you can imagine granny and grandma or something. But I mean, like, okay, so if it's like nostalgia or something, like a time capsule opened up in my brain. It was like, remind me how people have idioms like and stuff, and I didn't interpret, and you didn't think you're like street smart and savvy, but these idioms will be like baffling you all the way till you're fucking 45 years old. Like little things like she dropped the turkey means that she couldn't cook or something like that. So somebody got a divorce or something like that. And I was like, they were using code words because there was kids around and they want to explain something, so got a divorce or something. And they were like, oh, she dropped the turkey. Okay, enough said. Say less. Yeah, say less is one of those things too. It's like, you know, the first time you hear it, pretty soon it's in everybody's vernacular. But this let's start there. Everybody can't be FYBJ Maine and selling his whoops. Or I guess he wants everybody on his whoops. If you take one O away and then you get an opioid, WAPs or WACA. Oh, I guess. Well, it's like called lean because you like. And it might be fentanyl. And even though fentanyl is so small, like my voice just cracked, even smaller than that, like even tiny. It's just still a reason to like have a shit ton of it. seems like it would be less risky to be like a unimailer of fentanyl than someone driving around in a car. Just be the unimailer. You wear gloves, you got a hat and everything. Like, cameras then see through the skies. It's totally legal and everything. The way you operate, you know what I mean? Until they get together to say, we're gonna fuck this guy. And then, they probably already knew where all their shit is. Some doesn't take the government a far reach to remember where they left their shit. It's in the hands of some, lackey. I run out of stuff to make videos about. But it's not a bad way to find out that my video career may be coming to a windup. Plus, I don't want to be making videos when I'm in my car because I got to be aware, alert. And even if it's off in my car, I'm doing something, or trying to work my way out to a secret campsite location. There's one south of Milpitas and it seems like there wouldn't be any fishing, but they have Anderson's Reservoir, and there's like above that, there's another little creek or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, people don't find out about it, and it opens up into a little place. It doesn't have to be stocked with fish, and there's one campsite hookup. It's like a hookup for a campsite, and except that at nighttime you have to bring your own light, and nobody fucking knows about it. And you have to hike, so I have to leave my car somewhere where it can get bipped. Because the farther you get away from the city, it gets safer, but then the closer you get to where you want to go, it gets dangerous again. For your car. For me, I don't care about the sake of well-being of my physical flesh. You can get mauled by a wildcat is more safer than the prison of my personal space. Some people can't understand that. And I probably shouldn't explain it. That's probably something I shouldn't tell people. Even if it's true for you too. Even if it's true for you.